Since Ellie's magical encounter with the forest guardian in the enchanted treehouse, a deep longing for the forest had continued to burn within her. That day's adventure was unforgettable, and she often found herself sitting in the garden, gazing toward the mysterious woods, imagining stepping through the tree hollow once more, seeing the old man, and perhaps learning new, wondrous spells. One night, Ellie had a dream. In her dream, she found herself by a quiet lake deep within the forest. Moonlight danced on the water's surface, shimmering with a mysterious glow. The lake reflected the stars, as though the heavens had descended beneath the water's surface. As she approached the lake's edge, a silver fox suddenly appeared in front of her, its eyes glinting with wisdom, as if guiding her to some secret place. "Follow me, Ellie," the fox whispered, its voice soft as a breeze gently rippling across the lake. Ellie reached out to touch the fox, but as her fingers drew near, the dream dissolved into stardust. She woke with a start, her heart filled with both restlessness and excitement. She sensed that it wasn't merely a dream, it was a calling from the forest. At dawn, Ellie packed her small, familiar backpack, determined to explore the forest once more. She walked along the familiar forest path, sunlight filtering through the leaves and lighting her way. Birds chirped happily, as if cheering her on. The further she went, the stronger she felt the mysterious force calling her. She arrived at the spot where she had previously found the old oak tree, only to see that the hollow was now closed. Just as she began to feel disappointed, a gentle breeze passed by, and she heard the old man's voice in her ear. "Ellie, follow your heart, and Moonlight Lake will lead you to a new adventure." Following the old man's hint, Ellie continued her exploration through the forest. Finally, she came to a lakeside. This lake was exactly as she'd seen in her dream. The water lay perfectly still, surrounded by towering, lush trees, and bathed in moonlight that glistened mysteriously. At the lake's edge, Ellie encountered the silver fox again. It stood by the shore, watching her with gentle eyes, as though it had been waiting for her. "Hello, Ellie. I am the guardian of Moonlight Lake," the fox spoke softly. "Moonlight Lake is more than just a lake. It's a gateway to worlds beyond." The silver fox told Ellie that if she wished to enter the world below the lake, she needed to close her eyes and keep her heart pure. Following its instructions, Ellie closed her eyes, her heart brimming with anticipation for the unknown. When she opened her eyes again, she found herself floating in the lake, enveloped by the moon's gentle light. Beneath the lake, she saw a sparkling underwater forest. The water plants swayed gently, and colorful fish darted to and fro. The trees here were unlike those on land, their leaves softly glowing, as if they had their own life. In the distance, a few tiny water sprites floated around her, their transparent wings glowing faintly. One of the water sprites flew to Ellie's side and placed a shining crystal in her hand. "This crystal will take you wherever your heart desires, as long as you hold on to your innocence and curiosity," the sprite said in a gentle voice. Ellie smiled and thanked the sprite, her heart filled with joy. She knew this crystal would become the key to her future adventures. In the depths of Moonlight Lake, Ellie met many new friends: glowing fish, graceful sprites, and butterflies with petal-like wings. They surrounded Ellie, showing her the wonders of the underwater world. Her heart was filled with gratitude, knowing she had yet another magical story to cherish. As Ellie prepared to bid farewell to the lake's depths, the silver fox appeared once again. "Remember, Ellie, Moonlight Lake's door is always open to you," it said. Clutching the crystal, Ellie rose along with the lake's light, returning to the lakeshore. When she looked back, Moonlight Lake remained as tranquil as before, as though keeping her secret safe. That night, Ellie lay in bed once more, gazing up at the starry sky through her window. Her heart was filled with anticipation for even more magical adventures. She knew that Moonlight Lake and the enchanted treehouse would always be waiting for her, deep in the forest, ready for her to return with a pure heart and a spirit of wonder to explore this magical world once again.